Yeah, I park where I want to. Hey, there you are, man. How's it going, brother?
Need to reattach the Plano to the DeLorean. 32.
And the DeLorean. God, I remember this car since high school. Look at that. Wow. So which do you choose? The Cadillac CTSV or the DeLorean? Who left the butt prints on the hood?
We'd like to know.
So anything last time it's fired up? Like 2 years ago?
Yeah, February 20th.
Signed by John Heinrich himself. What? That's pretty epic. Will it start?
Should have paid attention. You handed me the Nissan key.
All the keys.
Don't tell me the Keeley seal in this is the wrong key. Right.
Hey?
Oh. Nothing.
No.
Clutch is all the way in?
That's all the way in.
It's strange that we're not getting anything to engage.
Sure your jump box is.
Hey, I've used it to start boats. I mean, it's got a full charge. I mean, boom, it's been plugged in, see? And I've used it to start boats. But probably need
Batteries.
a battery, because every time it does it, it's trying to pull from this through the battery system. So.
Oh, God, yeah.
All right, now of all the cars to start, which one did I say was going to start?
That piece of shit.
Hey, anybody want a, what is it, it's a 350Z?
03?
03, it's got 50,000 miles on it. I'll make a deal, It's an automatic. That means your girlfriend can drive it. Look, these cars,
I think all the tires, they're a little low.
I've always said these cars remind me of a frog. Are you gonna see if the brakes work or anything?
Blake just said go take a ride. Like,
It might not go back in the spot. And then, hey, do this. Turn on the air conditioning. Let's see if it's got cold AC.
It's going so cold. I couldn't stand it.
Oh,
Turn it off.
it's working. 2-year-old gas. Fired right up. Dude, let's put an LS in this. Hey, that's what you do. Kenny, you drop this at Asylum, and you go, I want you to do everything I need on the Cadillac, and here you go. Because this is a drift car for, yeah.
Might have to get a fuse or...
You pull the fuse for the fuse box is on the left-hand side.
On this side?
Well, no, I don't know. If you put your foot underneath, oh, the lights went off. Oh, I bet it's part of the alarm. Ain't gonna start. It died. It died. No, dude, I would totally trade this and go, look, I'll give you this. You can build yourself a little drift car, put an LS in it, and I want everything I want done to the Cadillac. That's how I'd do it. All right, so since the Nissan started with the Toyota, they're gonna see if the Caddy will start. All right, you got this.
Good vibes.
Eh.
Not even turning over. At least Nissan, a little bit lower.
Trying.
Here, go put some throttle on that and see if it helps. Come on, Cadillac. Does it have an electric throttle body, or does it have something I can put a coin on? Not gonna happen. Yeah.
Does that do anything?
Hey everybody, it's been a long day driving. I didn't do any footage while driving. Pretty much just got to Kenny's, dad's place, hung out with them, watched the Cincinnati Bengals kick ass Joe Burrow and the entire team, LSU 2.0, just dominated the second half and came back to win. And that's just, I could not be more proud of the Cincinnati Bengals and that team and the coaching staff and the players rallying it up. And I'm so happy that they really stepped up, and they're going to be in the Super Bowl. It's just epic. And if you're not with me on that, say it, let me know. A lot of people are like, I don't know, I don't care who wins, you know. That's just the way it's going to be. So if you don't know where I am, this is Floyd's in Sugarland, and I got a lot of stories about Floyd's. Up on the wall up there is one of my old license plates. You know, I got my one for the effing, the mother effing win. I'm gonna do the seafood gumbo. Bowl. Oh, was it the good? Was it seafood gumbo? No, seafood jambalaya. Sorry.
Seafood jambalaya.
Jambalaya, yeah.
It's coming with the salsa, what kind of dressing you like?
Ranch. Thank you. So yeah, it's so I got my LSU Houdat way up there. I'll flip the camera and I'll show it in a second. But yeah, I got my jalapeno, my boudin stuffed jalapeno. Hold on a second, let's check this. So yes, I have my frozen margarita with what did they put in it? Grand Marnier. And these are boudin stuffed. I'm not even gonna. They're like, the Earth's core is not as hot as these things. So I'm not gonna burn myself and go nuclear with my tongue. But that's my Houdat license plate right there on the wall. Anyways, great seeing Kenny and Crystal and meeting his brother. And there's just, my God, I can't even imagine. We couldn't get the Cadillac CTSV to start. One, my jump box was just weak, I guess. We couldn't get the DeLorean to start. That was a fail as well. We did get the 350Z to fire up. So go figure. The least iconic car there started right up after not being run for 2 years. And then of course, like, they had some lady with the HUD homeowners association. They got their homeowners group or whatever, and you know how they have these homeowners associations for these condos and around the Texas area. And she's like, there's dues that have to be paid. And my brother here just lost his dad. They're cleaning out his dad's stuff, and you want to nitpick about that? Come on. Unreal. People are just so insensitive these days. It's just unbelievable. Anyway, I'm probably gonna get demonetized because there's music in the background. But anyway, I want you guys to have an amazing evening or day if you're watching this video. And I just want to thank everybody for, sharing the videos, watching them, leaving comments. I love reading the comments. I love answering the comments. And it's good to know that you guys are out there. Anyway, love you all. God bless you. And we'll talk to you. So what I have here is the Cajun trifecta. This is the seafood jambalaya. These are boudin stuffed jalapenos that, as you see, I've had a little bit, few more of those. And then the gumbo. Look at that. Look at that. This is epic. This is why you go and you travel across the nation and you find the best places in the world to eat. And this is why I can't lose weight, because this is comfort food. And I feel very comfortable. So blessed. Well, here we are at my house. And the boat is in the driveway. Doesn't quite fit in the 3-car garage, but it does fit in the driveway. I'll definitely have to share a photo of that tomorrow. And you can see how ridiculous it looks to be filled up with the whole driveway. All right, well, we're going to wrap the day up. It's been long. The dinner was amazing, as always. Thank you, Floyd's. I really wish I could figure out how to make those come on. These don't come on when the lights are on. It's really weird. Though if you get like the Laramie, it has them on the top and bottom. On the Limited, it doesn't. I got to figure that out. Get into the Alpha OBD and tune and test that. Look how much that trailer lights up the garage door. It's craziness. All right, we all have a blessed evening. I'm done for the day. So everybody, this is Ava. She is the sweetest border collie in the whole world. She wants to be in my lap. She thinks she's a lap dog. Huh? Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Where is it? Huh? Where's your ball? You gotta find the ball. Where is it? Huh? We're getting ready to put this flagpole was at my grandfather's house, where it's been for pretty much my entire life, 50 years. And you'll notice that it's got a perfect taper. And what this is originally a rotor shaft for a Piasecki flying banana. A helicopter rotor blade. And my grandfather, many, many eons ago, worked with Frank Piasecki to design and develop gearbox systems, gears, and the rotor systems and such for those helicopters. And when one of the first prototypes crashed, 3 of the 6 rotor blades were still straight and not destroyed. So my grandfather made flagpoles. He stripped the wood off of the blades, came down to the original taper of the shaft, and you can see it's got a really, really cool taper. And this is not welded. This was a machined extrusion way back in the day. So he made a flagpole for Frank Piasecki. He made a flagpole for the widow of the test pilot who died. And he kept one for himself. And this is flown above his house, originally in Pennsylvania, but then in Texas for longer than I've been alive. And now it's mine. And it was the one thing out of the house, or from the house, that I truly, absolutely had to have. And I'm gonna affix it to the trailer, strap it down, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna put it at the shop or put it at my house. I haven't made that determination just yet in South Carolina, but I know it's gonna be with me for the rest of my life, and maybe I'll give it to my daughter. Maybe she can put it in front of her house, and she can be the patriot of our family that flies the flag in remembrance of the pilot, in honor of his sacrifice, and my grandfather. Did you find the ball? Ava? Did you find the ball? Huh? No, ma'am. Come here. No, ma'am. Ava? Yeah, she's listening. Ava, come here. No, ma'am. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. I want to take you with me. I want to take you with me. But I don't have time to play with you every day. That's right. You're such a good girl. You got the most prettiest eyes. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I want to take you. No. Come on, let's go inside. Let's go inside the house. Come on. Come on. All right, let's go inside. No, ma'am. Back up. Go inside. Inside. No, I'm not coming inside. You got to back up. Love that dog. All right. It's time for me to get this all strapped down so I can get on the road. All right. Under the great supervision of my father, I have secured the flagpole underneath the trailer. We've put Gorilla Tape on it, wrapped it around. Then I have a strap securing it here. And it goes all the way forward. There's my Rainier beer can right there. Still there. All the way forward, where I've secured it with big zip ties and more Gorilla Tape. And I've taped the hook and the line for it. So it's gonna fly. It'll be fine. We'll check on it along the way, make some adjustments if necessary, but I think it's gonna be just perfect. I don't know. I think the best place for this would be at my daughter's house. I'm gonna refurbish it, clean it all up, epoxy paint it, make it look perfect. I don't know, Bree. What do you say? Put this in front of the trailer house, continue the legacy. I don't know. What do you guys think? Put this in front of my daughter's house, pass it down? I think so. I think it'd be a great way to make it fly.
Engineering student Frank Piasecki believed that the conventional tail rotor in the helicopter stole power from its engine and prevented it from lifting even further. To rectify this, Piasecki came up with a design that involved two main rotors and a tandem arrangement. To prevent the two blades from overlapping, the fuselage was slanted upwards at the rear so that it would sit higher than its front. In the early 1940s, Piasecki and his engineer friends formed a small company to pursue several design ideas. The PV Engineering Forum would eventually become the Piasecki Helicopter Company. After a few failed attempts, Piasecki Helicopters eventually sold the tandem motor idea to the U.S. Coast Guard. Beginning in 1944, the aircraft company designed a series of helicopters, starting with the HRP-1 Rescuer. Because of their odd fuselage shape, Piasecki's tandem helicopters were nicknamed the Flying Bananas. In 1949, Piasecki designed an improved all-metal version of the HRP-1 with two tandem 3-bladed counter-rotating rotors. Piasecki sold the U.S. Air Force on the idea, as the helicopter was intentionally designed to be an Arctic weather medical evacuation aircraft that could operate under sub-zero temperatures going as low as negative 65 degrees Fahrenheit. The helicopter flew for the first time in 1952. The Air Force initially ordered 32 models of its first variant, equipped with rescue hoists and heavy-duty heating. But as the Piasecki Helicopter Company continued to develop more variants, the U.S. Air Force signed a contract to acquire hundreds more.
All right, so here I am at the Sugarland house. Here's my dad. And here's the Excursion, the lifetime vehicle. The real authentic 7.3 liter. The Unicorn, the limited.
We're getting it painted.
You're getting it painted? You're getting it all fixed up?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
We keep everything going on this baby.
Right? You have to.
Yeah.
Can't get the Cadillac of trucks. That'd be awesome. Shoot. I guarantee if you just clay barred this truck, it'd be perfect.
Huh?
If you just clay bar it and get that haze out of that Texas sun. I'm telling you, just clay bar, it'd be perfect. You get somebody who knows how to detail it, look, you wouldn't need to repaint it. I'm telling you. All right, here we go. Love you. There's the flagpole that made the nation's news. Right after 9/11, my dad put this flagpole up here, took on the Homeowners Association. It would hit the national news.
It's still in there.
It's still in the national news. Down below, it's got a copper etching from the Vietnam Memorial Wall. But that's it. He made the national news when he took on the Homeowners Association and won.
Yeah, that's Bill Chandler.
That's it. Bill Chandler, my uncle.
Last guy's killed in Vietnam.
Yep. All right, we're good to go. Let's make it happen. All right. We're doing our walk around. We've got a little bit of rain. Not much, but some. Still the most beautiful color I've ever seen on a Sea Ray. And we are at Buc-ee's. If you've never been to a Buc-ee's, it's like a destination that you have to go to. I'm really shocked that the fuel price is going up, especially being at Buc-ee's, because if the fuel price at Buc-ee's is over $3.30 a gallon like it is, you can add 30 to 40 cents to that, and that's the Southeast national average. And that's stupid. I mean, on my trip out west, the best price I found was $3.48, and that was in Idaho at a Sam's. That's just crazy. But this is how massive, and this is not even a big Buc-ee's. The one they're building in South Carolina is larger than this one. You can see how far that goes down. That's just one row of pumps. In South Carolina, the one that they're building will have 2 rows of pumps, just like this. And we're getting it all topped off. And we got the other topper off of Jay's truck. That whole deal fizzled out. And so I'm gonna take the other topper. It's a little taller than this. And I'm gonna drop that off at phase 3 this next week and get them to paint it and match my truck. Still going. All right, well, we hit the limit on that transaction. Do I want a receipt? Oh, too late. That was number 1. We're about to hit this thing again. Note how it looks. All right, this is the second round. Notice anything different? That's right, you did that. Well, actually, you didn't. The puppeteers that are controlling your actions They're the ones that did that. And we're about to click off another 120 bucks. And we're still not full. So we'll have to do this one more time. Maybe two. Alright, we're on to round 3. See how far this goes before it clicks off. This is what it takes. It's 1,010 miles, I think. There's 1,060 miles from here to the shop. So if we can keep the fuel economy around 10 miles a gallon, we can make it all the way to Florence without having to fill up or buy fuel again. Oh, we are full. It clicked off. All right. Let's get a nice round number up there. How about that? There we go. Yes, you did that. Well, this is one heck of a segue from getting the trailer ready and my flagpole. We're at Kenny's Cue Club in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Tonight is their 8-ball pool tournament. So this is about to get turned up. Kenny's over there in the corner, hustling the game. Beautiful place. It's a non-smoking pool hall. Lots of people say that'll never work, and it's been exceptional. And I'm about to jump into these boudin egg rolls with the spicy shit on top. I'll let you know how they go down. All right. We're going to wrap up this day's travel in Baton Rouge. We're parked across from my friend's place, Kenny's Cue Club and Tavern. And there's a residence inside this office or this building here. That's probably what we'll end up for the night. But I'm going to work on day 13, day 14 videos. Looks like the flag is not moved, or the flag pole. So that's epic. And that's where we're going.